What do you see as the key issues facing education in the next decade?
That is a very, very good question. I mean, I think clearly the whole question of 21st century skills and how we prepare our children for a world that is changing so rapidly, it's very difficult for for all of us to keep up. We can't imagine the world as it will exist in 25 years, 10 years even at this rate. So how one is preparing children to cope with that world, I think that is, and I think, again, I think the work that your company does, I think schools that are really focused on developing people as individuals, really with imagination and creativity and skills which are focused on dealing with a range of problems and a range of people and a range of scenarios. If you can do that in your educational programs, all to the good. Because what we can't do anymore is just prepare people to be accountants or to be nurses or to be doctors or whatever. Those vocational routes are far less relevant than giving people the opportunity to develop into well-rounded and convincing human beings who can cope with a whole load of scenarios. So I think that is challenge number one: is what programs are we offering to make sure that happens. And I think the second thing that I think we do all need to be really cognizant of is there's no question that stress levels for teenagers are rising across the world, particularly in the West, but across the piece, and how we firstly, why is that the case, and then how can we help them to cope better with the pressures of a very, very fast moving and changing 21st century world.